Hello, welcome to my guide on installing an upscaler for Palworld. So we're going to use the PureDark upscaler, as I believe this is the best one available right now, and it is a paid mod, which means it'll cost you about $5 to do this, so I'm just letting you know that now, in case you act all Pikachu surprise face during this guide, and you're just like, wait, what, it costs? Yeah, it certainly does, but it's $5. If you want to continue, just keep watching. Top link in the description, you are going to find PureDark's Patreon. So in terms of his Patreon, it is this, I believe. As you can see, these are his membership choices, and you just need this one, which is the supporter. Once you've done this, you'll get access to his Discord channels, and once you're in his Discord, there will be a channel called Palworld Beta Access, and you will be able to download the file. So once you've got the file downloaded, it's going to be pretty simple. So you've got the zip here. What you're going to do now is find where you've got Palworld installed. So I have it installed via Steam. So what I'm going to do is go to my library and then see Palworld. I'm going to right click it, go to Properties, Installed Files, Browse, and now we've got the location open like this. I'm just going to drag it over here, and then I'm going to open the zip folder and drag this over here to have it all nice and organized. So what you're going to do is go to Pal folder, then Binaries folder, then Win64 folder. Inside of here, yours may not look as crazy as this. I've already got Reshade installed because I actually am using a Reshade preset that I made. If you're interested in that, it is free and I've done a video on it, so the video to that will also be in the description if you want to go grab that. But regardless, what you're going to do is you're going to get on this page here with the directory open, and then you've got your zipped folder here for the upscaler. You're literally just going to get all the files from the zip, and you're just going to drop and drag it straight into here. If it asks you to replace anything, just go ahead and replace it, and then you've successfully installed the mod. So what you've got to do now is open the game and follow the next steps. If you run across this problem here, as you see where it says PAL Crash Reporter and it comes up with a big menu, this crash is caused because you are not using DX12, so the fix to this is pretty simple. All you've got to do is we'll stop your game from running first and foremost, and then right click Palworld, go to Properties, and then you see here where it says Launch Options. Obviously I've got -high-novid in there as I put that on most games, but yours will probably be blank. All you've got to do is type -DX12 into this box, just like that. And I will put this entire string into the description of this video as well. Once you've done that, it will run DX12 and your crash should be resolved. Another thing I'm going to mention before I click play is that if you are using a controller, you may also come across an issue with it not working or crashing. The fix to this currently is to go here where you installed all the files and find something called dxgi.dll, which is right here. What you'll want to do is right click and rename that to d3d12.dll, like this, d3d12. That's all you've got to do, but that's if you're using a controller on Palworld. I don't, so I'm going to go ahead and click play. Once your game is open, you're going to want to hit the home key, which is going to bring up the Reshade menu. So you'll be greeted with a box here that says Palworld Upscaler, and you're going to click Authenticate. This is basically just going to make sure that you've actually paid for the mod, and then you're going to click Allow. Once you've allowed this, it says Successful because I'm a paid member on his Patreon, and as you can see, the upscaler is now working. First and foremost, apologise if my frame rate or screen doesn't look the best. The screen recorder I'm using isn't really made for gameplay, but that's besides the point. We're in game right now, we're all good to go. All you've got to do now is hit escape, go to options, graphics, and then look at your anti-aliasing. From here, you're going to want to make sure you're on TSR, so that's the one that's furthest to the right, as you can see, TSR. Once you've selected this, click yes, and now your upscaler will be working correctly. So when you hit the home key, you can now change your upscaling type, you can enable the frame generation, the FPS cap, all the good stuff. So as you can see, the resolution is actually 1280, which is 720p, and it's upscaling all the way to 1440, and it's going to save me some FPS by doing that. On the upscaling type, I would advise using DLSS, and then preset C. And this is what I found, has the best effect. But obviously, play around with it, have a go, and enjoy. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you want to learn how I got my FOV so large, currently running 110, the max is 90 in game, then you can click the link in the description and view my video on how to unlock your FOV slider. And if you also want my reshade, as mentioned earlier in the video, you are more than welcome to go download that. There's a video of how to get it and install it completely free of charge. So make sure you check those out. And if you enjoyed this, please leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe, as I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers. I'm a new little small channel, so every little sub goes a long way. But thank you very much for supporting me, and I hope you found this guide easy to follow. Peace out.